All right. Hello again. This is Trice Justice, and we have some yttrium to, I don't know, mine isn't quite the right word, but gather tonight. That shouldn't take the whole night, and then we have to figure out what we're doing next. So let's get the others on the voice channel here. Hello, guys.
See the crystal shards. Then he logged out and logged back in Horizons, and it had the crystal shard sites like 400 some odd
Yeah, that makes
kilometers
sense
away.
because
Hello, Trace.
Odyssey regenerated them.
Yeah, but you can't shoot the relevant ones off.
Oh, that's horrible. So
But
now the
by all
crystal sites
means,
are useless.
by all means, come on out here in Odyssey and prove it wrong.
Try. Just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, I think not.
Yeah.
Yeah, to have your game crash 6 or 7 times on the way out.
Yeah.
And then lose all your outfitting and all your modules.
Mm-hmm.
Completely reset your count to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
I'm being a bit facetious.
Yeah, I know. But
not really.
But not by
I mean,
much.
I could team up with you and get in your ship. And the first jump, you throw my ass out at the star, and then you drag me along 4 systems, 4 jumps through 2 neutron stars, and then deposit me in the center of the station. That does happen.
Oh yeah, strange stuff happens. Okay.
Well, at least I've been making progress.
On what? Elite?
Not on Elite, that's for damn sure.
Well, none of us in here plays that game you play.
Yeah, I know.
Lovely.
What's happening with your game now?
It's lost the head tracker again.
You look like you've got no head.
Yeah, it's doing the head spins around like a demon thing. Which sucks.
Upside down and no head.
Yeah.
It sounds like things are even broker since they came up with the last update.
Yeah, the head tracking is just acting absolutely weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And when it works, sometimes it only half works, and sometimes it goes completely kablooey.
Trish is in Horizons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's not in Odyssey, he's in Horizons.
He's
taking a break.
And it's still not working?
Yeah.
You need to go back and listen to the videos before you come in here. We gave up on Odyssey 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't played in Odyssey for 2 nights. We've been in Horizons, and they about screwed that in up.
It doesn't sound like they're going to have it fixed by the 25th.
No, I doubt it.
Yeah.
25th to never. Yeah.
All right, turn this back on again. See if No, it's completely wacky. Okay.
But anyways, you're right here at the planet you need to go to, boss.
Okay, going back to the main menu. See if I can get this stupid thing straightened out. Because I really want my head tracker to be working here. Oh, God.
What? It's that messed up?
Now he's got his head jumping up his butt.
No, I've got the goddamn white screen.
Again?
Oh.
Yeah, that means I'm going to have to reboot. The only way we fixed that last time was rebooting the computer.
Completely.
The entire computer?
Yep.
Yes.
Man,
I noticed that Rusty had the same thing, except instead of the white screen, he had the black screen that you had.
It's basically 2 different symptoms of the same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, see you, Trace.
Rebooting again. Okay, I got to remember to put the trouble screen up on the other machine. Oh yes, but first I have to stop streaming. Okay, so now we're at least the point where we get some audio back. Bring the other guys in. Okay, guys.
Hello.
Hello?
I've at least got transmission to the stream from this computer again, and now let's see if we can start Elite Dangerous.
And not get
Okay.
a funny screen.
Yeah, no kidding. So I've initially got the head tracker turned off. I'll turn it on after I get graphics, I think.
I have just made it a habit that before I ever come on Elite, I sign out of my computer, shut down my router, bring my router back up, turn my computer back
Lord.
on, and then try to go into Steam and then Elite. It's like, it's going to be out of sync. Might as well do it. Get it over with.
Well, the thing is, I did that. You know, after Valheim, I
Gosh.
shut down my computer.
I don't know.
Guys, sure you don't want to play Uncharted Waters?
No, that's too much of it. Farmville 2.
No.
Yes.
No, if I was going to go away
It's
from
Elite.
if I was going to go away from Elite, I'd just do more Valheim.
Hmm.
Somebody needs to get a hold of Elite's executives and say, don't screw with Horizons. Leave it to hell alone.
It's broken up already. The problem is I don't know if it was the recent Windows update, the recent NVIDIA update, the recent
Steam update.
Steam
Oh,
update.
Game update.
OBS had a recent update again,
Yeah, that one I worry about too.
and it's kind of it's weird. It claims it no longer has a file that I have to constantly click apply to every time I open up OBS now. They came out with
that's narrow.
another patch, but that didn't fix it. So I don't know what's going on.
They got kindergarten running the IT departments.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised.
Sure seems like it recently.
Well, Trice will tell you. If a company can get away with it, they get away with the
Yeah, I
lowest
know.
level IT guy they can, so they don't have to pay them the big bucks.
They
And then
probably
they get what they
outsourced
paid
it
for.
to China or something.
India.
Or that.
I know
Welcome
Singapore
to
used
AT&T. You're speaking to Bob.
Yeah. Because Singapore, a lot of the IT engineers over here in Singapore are Indians from
Yeah.
India because they're cheap.
Yep.
Some of them are good though. Some are good, but you get some really ropey ones.
Yeah.
The ones that are good are
Good
not
luck
working
trying
there.
to read through it.
They've got the $1 million a year jobs.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Looks like the head tracker's completely wacko. I'm going to have to, I guess, go update that because somebody broke some integration somewhere. Oh, excuse me.
Are you back in?
Yeah, I'm actually back in.
All I see is your technical difficulty screen.
Oh, why, thank you.
Not, I'm just.
Yeah, well, you know, I didn't want to.
Yes, I
You got
understand.
to start streaming too soon.
Yeah.
Speak of the dog hair.
Well, because when I turned the head tracker back on, it went completely nutty again. So, said, you know.
I wonder if the head tractor's thinking it's a VR thing.
No, because that's a completely different executable.
Okay, well, I just was curious because I noticed that the VR people were having almost the same problem.
I've seen videos on that too.
Where they be looking straight ahead, but it has them upside down.
Yep.
Okay, so there is some sort of sync issue because it's probably similar code, so it would have some, or even shared code, so it would have a
It makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
it's basically the same thing.
pretty much, yeah. And if they, I mean, it was working okay just a couple of nights ago, but that was
Before
back
the
in
update.
Odyssey.
Before
Yeah.
the update.
Any rate,
That also did a patch for Horizons because of a missing planet and something else.
oh, lovely.
How
So
do
they
you
probably
lose
booked
a planet?
They did.
Was it not a moon?
Lord.
Oh yeah, it was a moon. Excuse me, it was a moon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's not a moon.
yeah.
It's
Maybe
The
it
problem
got
was it was a.
hidden behind. Yeah,
It was. It seemed like it's quite the. I think it was a popular one because there was quite a few ships stuck there.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
it
just-
got lost. Why people were on it?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
couldn't leave.
What was it? SHARUAR?
Shakur or something.
Yeah.
Shakur or something like that. I had a similar sort of issue in Odyssey though. I went to a planet that wasn't actually there, even though my ship was telling me it was there, and the FSS said it was there.
Yeah.
But when I got
Oh,
there,
Lord.
the compute was.
And this
the
is in
system was saying,
Horizons?
no,
Yeah,
this was in Odyssey.
Horizons
This one.
update.
Just a minute.
Well, Horizons update
Oh,
was
okay.
Friday.
Yeah.
Oh. Why did they do an update for Horizons?
Because they lost
was
a
just-
planet, a moon or something.
Oh,
No, that was the Friday one because they lost it on the Thursday update, didn't they? Lost
Oh,
it after the
okay.
Thursday one or something.
When they
'Cause they did
updated
a little-
Thursday, they lost the moon.
oh, Lord.
So
Because they
that's the
did a
reason
small
why.
patch for Horizons again.
That's the reason why I remembered what you said, Philip. Is that Horizons and Odyssey are totally different. If they do something
They
in Odyssey,
are.
it won't affect our Horizons. But guess what? It is.
They are.
Well, here's the,
Horizons. General fixes
there-
to the improved stability of the game have been implemented. A moon has been reinstated in the SHRUR system that disappeared in Update 2.
interesting.
And their
Here.
stability, the stability update screwed with Mr. Twice's head tracker and everything else.
Did they break their servers or something? I mean,
Well, that's where the planet would be defined as on the server.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because
When they reach it,
issues with Odyssey shouldn't be affecting that. So they must have somehow damaged the
No.
servers or something.
No. When they're doing these updates, they're also doing small updates for Horizons at the same time.
Oh,
The
okay.
first part of the thing on the big update on the Thursday, the first part section was for Horizons.
Mm.
So they're doing little bits updates to Horizons at the same time as they're doing the big updates on
Oh,
Odyssey.
boy.
But the
Mm.
big update
They're
on
probably
Odyssey made
trying
it
to
unplayable
get.
for Triss.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
They're probably trying to get the Horizons ready for the planetary tech, and
As far as I'm concerned, they can
Evidently
leave it in
didn't
the
go
box.
right. no, the planetary tech is awesome. To be fair,
Yeah, but they could leave it in the box because so far it's breaking crap.
yeah. It's awesome as long as it doesn't break stuff.
oh, why is this not working?
What?
It can't find Bio 13.
Oh, because you, my friend, are not. Oh, yeah, you're here.
Right. Well, isn't Lynn down there? If she is, then just target Lynn and
No,
Well-
I'm not. I'm still in my what do you call it? Yeah.
Carrier.
Oh, okay.
Bio 13, yeah.
Yeah, I could see it on my list.
What's the problem? It's not showing up visually on the planet?
It's showing up as the center of the planet, which means it hasn't really located
Oh,
it yet.
that's weird.
Now
Okay,
all it
that's a
happens
new
to
issue.
be.
Why is it showing that planet with an atmosphere? You're not in Odyssey, are you?
You know,
That's weird. It shouldn't.
I shouldn't be in an Odyssey.
Well, planets do have atmospheres in
This one
horizons. You
shouldn't.
just can't land on them.
This
one
one
shouldn't.
shouldn't have an atmosphere.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But that sure looked like a halo haze.
It did.
Hmm.
Oh no, that's not a halo. I know what that's the. Here, let me change it away from
Night
combat
vision?
mode.
The sun, the star.
Yeah.
Oh
reflecting.
no, his blue. Yeah, his blue. Okay, I see it right there, boss.
Yeah, I found it finally. When I changed modes, it found it.
Okay.
In the wrong mode.
Well, they broke something with the head trackers in Horizon, so now I can't play with a head tracker.
Welcome to the real world, boss.
Well, that just means I gotta go. I'm gonna go out to Toby and see if they've got a new driver.
Something.
Well, Toby, they could have a new driver, but Toby can't work around a screw up that a game developer made.
No, there may be an API change, and I may be incompatible at the moment.
Oh, okay.
That sometimes does happen. Yeah, the driver changed, and they upgraded to, so they matched the latest driver. There's a change that happened, so I got to update my driver to the latest so that they're paired up. But of course, instead of noting that the driver's out of sync, it tries to do its
It
best.
just hangs.
Well, the first thing that happens.
There's no error messages or anything. Just it doesn't work.
Well, the first thing that happens is the screen starts spinning like you've got the demon head from what the hell was that?
Yeah,
cheesy
Beetlejuice.
horror.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, your head just goes. It's like,
Exorcist.
Exorcist, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Linda Blair.
That too. That works.
That's the one I was actually thinking of.
Yes.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, I'm using Odyssey to see if I can find any bios on this planet. Haven't found any yet.
Does it say
Go
there's
down
any
into this.
bios there?
Yep, it says there's one bio, crystal shards,
Oh, okay.
but I haven't found any. At least I found them on the last one I looked on.
My guess is instead of being a bio like it is in Horizons, it's like a plant life type thing where it's spread over the damn planet.
Yeah.
And
got
that,
to find the big patches to.
if they did
There are
that, it's
big
completely
patches.
well. If it's not like this, it's really not worth.
Nah. It's like the one I was on the other day. There was crystal shards all over the place, but they were no good. you could shoot off the pieces, but they were just sulfur. But when I
Yeah.
did find a big patch like they are in Horizons, I could shoot off some, but they were all the low down ones, and they were all sulfur. But the high up ones, which you would think would be I think it was the polonium. No, they weren't coming off.
Right.
Yeah,
You
that's
couldn't
what the
shoot them
bitch
off.
was all along. Is you couldn't shoot him.
You can shoot them. You can see bits coming off the crystal shards itself, but you couldn't. But the actual thing you want to come off wasn't coming. It
Right.
was just staying there. Tried blasting it off on foot as well. Nothing. wasted my ammo. Come on, give me at least something to look at. Oops, don't want to go too low. Don't want to go down to 0. That's a bit too close. At this speed.
All right. Let me try something.
Cargo scoop retracted.
And there we go. Now we got head tracker working.
And your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, some sort of initialization something somewhere, I guess. It's completely messed up.
Who's falling over themselves?
Camille.
Oh.
No, not me.
Oh, I thought that was your phone. Not your ringtone?
No.
Well,
Must
that,
be Philip.
that only leaves Philip.
That's why he's gone quiet.
Yeah. Telemarketer.
You all right there, Philip?
I heard ouch.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking if he's all right. Sounds like he tripped over or something.
Sounds like he's scuffling with somebody.
Rock'em sock'em robots. Uh-oh, there's an echo.
It's Philip.
Huh?
Did you set your microphone down on the desk? Because now we're getting an echo
Yes,
out
I
of you.
did. Yes, I did. Sorry, I had a phone call.
Mhm.
Yeah, we heard the ouch. Yeah.
Ouch in the fumbling.
Yep.
Where? Nothing to see.
Nothing to see here.
No.
I watched
Oh.
Frosty Dog today. And he
Frosty
raided a
Dog?
tourist thing. And did some missions. And I'm sitting there going, "Well, if he can do it, why in the hell can't I do it?" Because he's too busy carrying on a chat with the YouTubers, really not paying that much attention. But he does all this. How come I can pay attention to exactly what I'm doing and get my butt in trouble? It's like, that's no fair.
The conspiracy made the deal with the developers.
Hey, Trace and I went on to a tourist base camp, wiped them all out, went in to raid it. There wasn't a damn thing anywhere. No data, lockers were empty,
Oh,
everything was empty. We made
Oh,
a
that
mistake.
sucks.
We parked on the surface and then went to bed and forgot to go into Super Cruise to reset the instance. Went through all that trouble, wiped everybody out. Yep, for nothing. See, that's what I'm saying. Even Farmville 2 has player guides, handbooks. This does this, this does that. This is what the concept of the game is. With Odyssey, it's like you're on your own, figure it out. Get killed in the
Hell,
process, we don't care.
There aren't even really in-game tools worth the damn in.
Well, hell, even the elite players that's been playing Elite since 1984 are like, what?
Yep.
I'll get annoyed and then I'll go in there and I'll find a base, and whether it's right, wrong, or in between, I'll just go in there and blow everybody's asses up and I'll raid the damn place and call it good. I'll bring my Corvette. It has 2 fighters, 2 SRVs, and about 4 dumbfire missiles on the bottom of it. I'll go in there and I'll wipe every living thing off, and then I'll go in.
That's one thing I can't do. All my my big class weapons were sold without my permission.
Don't blame anybody but the operator, because I believe before you ever went into engineering, I said go into Horizons and do it. You'll end up selling them. No, I'll be careful. I'll be careful.
And I
And you sold them.
careful.
Well, you
weren't
wasn't careful enough,
enough.
was you?
Not only does it sell it without your permission, there's no indication that you ever sold them to begin with. Nothing.
And we've been was telling you about that when we seen you going into engineering. We told you.
Yeah.
So
I figured if I was careful, I would be good. But apparently, it's a lot more broken than I imagined.
Yep.
now you can pat
How
yourself
can
on the
you
back and
screw
say,
that
it's all
bad?
my fault.
What?
I said, now you can pat yourself on your back and say, yep, it's all my fault. I didn't heed the warning. I thought I was better than the warning.
Oh, I heeded the warning. I just didn't think it was completely broken beyond approach kind of levels.
No, it's FUBAR.
See, the way... Yeah, definitely FUBAR.
Now, that's what we were trying to tell you. It's FUBAR.
And you wouldn't listen.
When down-to-earth astronomy and when Exegius, who's played this game since 1984, say, if you're going to transfer any modules on your ships, go to Horizons. Do not try Odyssey yet. And then we tried to pass that on to you, and you're like, oh, poof.
Lynn, let's be somewhat fair here. You were exaggerating like all hell during the alpha. You blew the smallest bugs up to be the most major thing. So when you actually say something that
I don't think so.
is a major thing,
I
just
think
thought
so.
you were crying wolf again.
Crying wolf on what? You had your ass killed more times than Carter has pills in Odyssey Alpha.
Yeah,
To the
so
point
did
that you
everyone.
stopped doing missions. So, who cried wolf? And who ate the damn dog food?
Hey guys,
Dying and
Hello,
crying
Castle.
wolf are two different
Hi,
things.
Castle.
Hi,
how's
Castle.
everyone this evening?
Oh, of course, back to
Okay.
arguing with Philip again.
So everything's normal
Well,
then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except I'm the smart one. making progress in another game while everyone
Oh, I'm
else
sorry.
is
Did that slip out?
finding all
Yeah, it
kinds
did. I
of
loved it
bugs.
though.
Oopsie.
Oh, I don't know. We're in Horizons. We're not in Odyssey.
Yeah, and you're telling
Speak for
me
yourself.
Horizons is kind of broken now too.
It's certainly got its
Just
problems.
slightly.
get into it.
Oh,
But I don't, you don't have a head tracker, so you don't have to worry about the issue I'm running into.
Right.
is that the only issue there is?
Yeah, I think
Oh
that's.
He
wait,
had-
the crystals.
Well, the crystals are a
No,
known
that's not.
thing.
Oh, okay.
And in Horizons, crystals are fantastic. He's collected
Oh, okay.
3 different batches of 150.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's only
But
in
there's one
Odyssey.
thing about it. There's one thing about it, Philip. When you have to brag that you're the smartest one in the room, 9 times out of 10, you're the dumbest moron in the room.
I don't know. I'm making lots of progress.
In a game
Okay,
that nobody plays but you.
You should play. It's an awesome
I don't
game.
want to play the little cartoon character, little captain on a ship. That looks like 1D play.
It's literally
No.
elite with the seafaring.
No, it isn't.
Age of
No.
Adventure.
No, it isn't. I watched you play it. It's a cartoon bullshit thing.
Lynn, you're not going to be Captain Crunch?
I might be Captain Crash, but
And it has a little bitty princess, and I think when I watched it, Philip was trying to romance her or something, propose to her, make her his queen, or hell, I don't know. I just like
Huh?
bullshit.
Oh, you probably saw me doing commentary on the Joe's Quest. That was a while ago.
No, that was just about 2 or 3 days ago I watched.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I've been stuck grinding my butt off during this 100% bonus event. And I'm just about at the fame cap.
Before I
Yeah,
do
but-
the whatever you call it, under the water with Philip, I'd rather fight Thargoids on foot at a Guardian site.
Go ahead then.
They haven't brought it out yet, but they're getting close. I'm just saying, it's just cartoony. It's if I was gonna play any game, I'd wait to the new Evolution 2 Jurassic Park come out and fight dinosaurs. But we're still playing Elite. I mean, we went and sold 2,000 tons of platinum and made, what, 100 million a piece, boss?
something like that. Yeah.
So, you know.
Cool.
There's plenty to do. Don't.
Yeah, it's just not what we want to do. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
we
trying
want,
to get our suits upgraded.
Yep.
and that ain't happening anytime soon.
And
So.
yeah.
I'll bite the bullet and go down here. I mean, hell, if Cam can do it, I can do it. Come on.
Hey, less of it. Just because I've got loads of bits and pieces of rubbish that I keep having to sell. I've got too many.
What, he
Anything
keeps
you
getting
can
the
do,
wrong
I could do
materials?
better.
No, I just-
No.
No, I just get too much.
I can do better. And
No, I'm not saying I can do better. I'm just saying if he can do it, I can do it.
True.
He,
Oh,
he's doing so well at it. He's making it look easy.
Hmm.
So if he can,
Although, all we're doing is taking his verbal word for it because we can't watch his feed to see what he's doing. So we're taking him at
Nah.
his word that he's completing this stuff.
He should get
Point.
OBS and put his
Excuse me.
money where his mouth is.
Excuse me, any more of this lip, and I won't tell you where all these good suits are when I see them.
Hey,
Weapons.
hey,
I'll
we're
I'll
not
just
going
keep
to
them
take it
all
off
to
the
myself.
leave the
I'll just-
zipper
I'm
alone.
great.
Myself.
I'm grade 3 on Mav, Dom, and everything. Unless you find a 4, I'm not even interested.
I know. If I find a 4, I'll keep it to myself. Definitely.
yeah. Oh, you'll say, "Hey, I found a 4. I bought it."
Yeah.
Boy,
No,
people
no,
are
no.
just
All
getting
my
real
threes that I've got.
cheeky
No,
these
no,
days.
no. You'll go, hey, I found a 4. Come to the station. She gets there and you already bought it. Oh,
Cam, you
I
got
forgot
cheeky.
to tell you I bought it.
That was what I was going to do to Triss. Tell him there was a Mav 3 there. And wait till he got just behind me, then buy it. I thought, nah, then he'll hunt me down.
He does have a Corvette that does instill pain, if not immediate death.
That's okay. Find absolutely nothing on this planet. Not a single crystal shard anywhere.
Oh,
I'm on
it's
the same
flagrant
one
hell.
he's on.
I know it.
There's nothing.
I know it.
It's supposed to be all over the planet, and there's nothing
Yeah.
to be seen anywhere.
Yeah. Either that or we don't know how to read their heat map yet. I will give them that. We may not know how to read it. Did that get hung up?
Oh, he's just quiet.
No. I mean, it's crystal. Oh, okay, it's on the ground here.
No, I've just been. Oh, it's 3 in a row here. I've been concentrating.
Yeah, listening
Yeah.
and giggling. Yeah, I know it.
He's
You
just
muted so
nicking
that
and
we couldn't hear
knocking.
you snickering.
Well, one of the 3 over there decided to hang up.
That'll be sulfur as well.
When are you going to give up?
Hey, I want you to go the other way. Thank you.
Now, here's the thing to think about, Trace.
Yeah,
We landed at tourist base, right?
yeah,
When we signed back in, we were on the tourist base.
yeah.
How come when Cam landed on the planet where the crystal shards was, and then he went from Horizons to Odyssey, or Odyssey, yeah, Horizons to Odyssey, it started him up in the atmosphere.
Oh, that's because the site's. I don't know. I was going to
Probably
say
will.
something, but then I realized that I don't know quite what I'm talking about here. So better.
Better to play dumb than being, yeah.
I'd rather say I don't know than be wrong.
Yeah. But I was just curious because, well,
But I
no,
did
I'll
it-
take that. No. I'll take that back because when we signed off, we were in Odyssey. When we came back on, we were in Odyssey.
Yeah.
Had we signed off in Odyssey and come back on Horizons, it may have been a different story.
Maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
Well, we could. Oh, it had an atmosphere, didn't it? So we couldn't.
Yeah.
But he landed on it. It's just weird.
Yep.
Might be a graphic glitch or something.
Yeah, when I went from Odyssey to Horizons, I was still on the planet. But when I went from Horizons to Odyssey, it put me in space.
That's weird. It should be the other way around.
Yeah.
Chris, every time you do that, I think you're going to pull a Phil.
Oh, when I go flying up on these?
Yeah.
You get stuck.
He don't get stuck though. I mean, he gets maybe hung up, but he gets off.
No, not going to go there.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, please don't.
I'm going to be nice.
Please don't. I've already bit my tongue hard enough. I don't need to bite it anymore.
Okay, let's clarify it for the kindergartners. If he gets stuck on these crystal shards, he's also good enough to get unstuck off the top of the crystal shards. Is that better?
That's better.
Lynn, you left out the daycare.
That's okay. We're good.
We're good. Kindergarten cop.
Yeah. Go play with your toys now.
Oh, you're getting there, boss. You only need 15 more. Well, after this and 12 more.
Yeah, it's the site's a lot quicker because
It's flat.
well, no, it's got more gravity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at least it's not going all over the place this time.
And then you can decide what you want to do next. Decisions.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things we could do.
This is what's that? No, this is not. So this is a bit of a mixture. I've got crystal shards, I've got geologicals in the same place.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm surrounded by little white squares.
By little white squares.
I'm surrounded.
My furry bunny rabbit.
Yeah.
I will love him and pet him, and I will name him George.
I've got to find my way through to the actual. Oh no, that's not the way to get to. Oh, this is just a geological. There's no crystal shards here. Just geological.
That's
So
because
all be sulfur.
Okay, I can't get into that one. That's
know.
okay. There's plenty of others.
Primos floating in the sky. Let's go over to that one. It looks easier to get to. Ish. Oh, bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Bump, 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 bump.
All right.
Just
Yttrium's storage full. Recalling ship. Let's see which
Car
side.
54, where are you?
Yeah, they're probably eating donuts and drinking coffee.
So head back to the ship.
Hey, Derp Pickles, welcome back.
Typical. What a
Now, I'm
name.
sorry. I can't help it.
What a name.
Yeah, it's been like
It's a
6
good
months or so
one.
since he's been here.
It's a good one. It's a good one. It's funny. It's a good one. Yeah. Got my attention really quick.
Where's...
Dirt pickles. Okay.
Oh, stupid bloody ship's taken off. To get myself
Run,
out to
Forrest,
flat area.
run!
Right.
All right, somewhere
Over the
nearby,
rainbow.
there's a carrier that I want to go land on somewhere. Hello? Oh, there it is.
It's gone. It's left without you. Like my ship left without me. Stupid bloody ship.
Trap landing here.
I didn't tell it to go
Landing
away.
gear retracted.
Oh my gosh.
Time to trade in your AI.
Frameshift drive charging.
Heard that. So where are you?
Must have downloaded Anubis's girlfriend and she's trying to get to him.
Yeah. Excuse me, that's the other side. Ah,
What?
over here. Come
What?
here.
What?
Come here, ship.
No, what? Huh? What?
No, he's
Oh.
on second base. No, but I need coffee. No, I need coffee though. No, coffee.
Yeah, I'll have a coffee too. Black, no sugar.
And Cam needs a cup or two.
A bit far. Oh, that looks a bit hot. Stop! Stupid bloody car.
Now she needs to know if you have cream and sugar, Cam.
No, black. Black, no sugar. I'm sweet enough.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
Do, do,
Lord.
do, 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 do.
Yes, be nice, Lynn.
There it is. I found the carrier.
Oh, it's time to jump then.
Disengage.
Okay.
Dropping out
Although
of
I don't
FTL.
know
Where
where
you
we're
going?
gonna jump.
Yeah, we'll have to figure
Somewhere
that
nice.
out.
Because what the?
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Docking request accepted. You are welcome to approach, Commander.
I think what's going on with my head trackers, I think the head tracker is dying.
Dying?
Oh, I mean, it's like 4 years old.
Oh, okay.
Deploy landing gear.
Hey, probably overwarmed
Landing
the
gear
circuits.
deployed.
Do you know
Worn out.
Bernard's loop is made up of a whole bunch of nebulas?
Don't say.
Orion Nebula, Flame Nebula, Horsehead Nebula, What's that note? No. Yeah, that's a note.
Hello, Commander.
Orion Dark Region Nebula.
All right, I'm gonna turn the head tracker off for a little bit
Okay.
because it's being a pain.
Yeah, it did look a little bit glitchy.
Yeah, you could say that again.
It did look a little bit glitchy.
There we go.
I see what you mean.
And of course, it did not return me to neutral position like it was supposed to.
Where's your head? It's good when you can look at your own body with no head.
Yeah, but it's supposed to, when I plug it like that, return to
looks
a
like it's off.
specific position like that. All right,
No.
so
It doesn't look like it's.
alrighty, so we got choices of what to do at this point. We could go,
flip a coin.
we could go look at that mystery ship.
Well, I don't.
Quite a few jumps to get to there.
X.
Your biowaste problem seems to be getting worse. It's now on deck C and D. They had to shut
Yep.
down the biodisposal unit. What the heck?
It don't surprise me. That don't surprise me none.
No bathroom for you.
She needs to do her maintenance on time. Or get a better crew in to look after the carrier better. God, I'll get stuck right on the outside of the carrier. Bay 18. No, 13. Hey, hold on. I don't want to be on pad 13.
What's wrong with pad 13?
Yeah, what's wrong with pad 13?
13's an unlucky number.
Only if you're a Knight
Only-
Templar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she might leave me behind. I'm
Do
gonna
you
go
do
get-
you understand where that triskaidekaphobia came from?
Yeah.
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 Mind you, I had a car accident on Friday the 13th, so that's why I agree the 13th's an unlucky number.
Eh, it's a number I usually take on sports teams. It's always open.
It's one I know. When I used to do the lottery, that was one of my numbers, 13. Anyway, I'm going to go get some more coffee. Seeing as
Are
it's
you
too
on
far
board?
to go to. Yes, I'm on board.
Okay.
I think Triss was there before me as well.
Yep.
Right, I'm going for coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
Thanks for the warning. Well, we can go where they found the Guardian, Thargoid, and the Anaconda crash. That's where one of the engineers from the Hesperus is.
Okay.
We could start there,
Sure.
and that'll be almost inside of the what do you call it? Yeah.
Exclusion zone.
Almost, yes.
Hmm.
Almost. Only problem is, I gotta go out of here. Where the hell am I? Go over here. Toot, toot, toot.
No, we're not going anywhere. There's a ruptured power manifold in central engineering.
Okay, we're scheduled to jump.
Okay.
Where we're going, I have no clue. Hopefully not Beagle Point, but we're gonna go to where nobody's gone before.
Oh, where no one has gone before.
It may be pretty cool to go over here to this forbidden zone and kind of skirt around it, see what the hell we can find.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's like 4 or 5. If you find Bernard's Loop,
Yeah.
there's a whole bunch of nebulas over there, just like in a half-ass circle.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Flame Nebula, the Orion Dark Nebula, the Witch Head Nebula, the Horsehead Nebula. And be a whole bunch of nebulas over there you could kind of check out and look at.
Cool.
If we can get to them, we may have to skirt around something to get to them.
Yeah.
But it may be a good thing to, go into Odyssey, put on our Optimus suit, get some first impressions. Excuse me, first footprints, or footfall, or whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it, yeah.
Your almost Armstrong moment that looks like Star Trek Beam Me Down Scotty stuff.
Yeah, exactly. The stuff they could have done better, but ran out of time.
At least they could have added a special effect of you being beamed down. I mean, come on. Wouldn't have took them that long.
I don't know. I'll be right back while we're getting ready to jump and we'll get me some coffee.
Come on, day cycle. Phenomena.
Very quiet.
Yeah, well, we're waiting for a jump.
I just thought, is anybody still here? It's so quiet.
Only us mice.
It was coffee time.
Yes, I agree with that. I'm on my 3rd cup for the day.
It's always
I've only been up.
coffee time.
And it's only, what, 3 hours since I got up. one an hour.
So you actually drink coffee and not tea?
Yeah, I drink tea as well, but I prefer coffee.
Oh, okay.
Tea's actually more refreshing than coffee. Coffee's to keep me awake. I drink my tea the same way I drink my coffee, black, no sugar. None of this spoiling the taste.
Come on, day-night cycle.
I find that I have a variety of ways that I drink coffees and teas that are largely due to the quality of whatever I happen to be drinking.
Yeah.
The higher the quality, the less I put in it.
That makes sense.
The trouble with
I approve with that theory.
Wow.
it
Wow. Philip just gave
In-
his okay. Oh my.
in Malaysia, they have this knack of making coffee and spoiling it. They either put milk in it, which is condensed milk,
Oh
or
God.
too much sugar, make it extremely sweet.
Mm.
So you have to make sure if you go out anywhere for coffee, you have to tell them, kopi, kosong, tanpa gula, black, no sugar.
Oh, Cam, you're just one picky
And
bugger.
and sometimes they still give you sugar. Because I got a tea at a tea place, and they made it with sugar, and then gave me extra sugar.
Yikes.
And I'm thinking, hold on a minute, I said no
Extra
sugar.
Who
So
the hell
so I took it.
drinks-
Well, it
Well,
was
maybe they thought
coffee,
you needed some
tea-
sweeten up, man.
Yeah.
You know, you
They ha-
are a
they had the tea.
sourpuss.
Yes, that's beside the point, right? Stop
Well-
picking on me.
No, you're
The thing is, they
you're
gave
showing
me
that
the
you're a sourpuss right
sweetened
now.
tea with extra bags of sugar. So I took it back and says, look, I don't want sugar. Give me one with no sugar. So they gave me it, no sugar in the tea. But they still gave me sugar in a bag. I'm thinking, oh, I just told you don't want sugar. Why you give me sugar? Sometimes they just don't listen. They think
Hey, they're
everybody
just
takes
giving
sugar.
you a little sweetness, Cam.
Well, if
Yeah,
you go
maybe.
into the used to
I'm
20,
grumpy all the
30
time,
years
me.
used to 20 30 years ago, if you went down to Louisiana and you went into a mom and pop's restaurant, you always said you want light coffee or white cream coffee, because if you didn't, you got chicory coffee. And you talk about standing a spoon up in it and the spoon get up and walk away.
Yeah.
I've never had the pleasure of trying chicory coffee.
It will make your eyes cross and your brain spin.
That sounds wonderful to me.
Yeah,
It
love
has
that
a lot of
trucker
caffeine
coffee.
in it.
It's like when I was in Italy on Spain on a job, and they give you this little cup of coffee, but it's extremely strong, extremely strong.
Uh-huh.
Talk about
Turkish coffee.
heart
But
heart
but it's like-
palpitations.
It's like one cup, one sip, and it's gone. There's that little bit, but it's very strong.
Yes, it's not a coffee, it's a caffeine shot.
Hmm And you can actually get it with double shot.
Nice.
You think, double? Excuse me? I made that mistake in York once. Went for a coffee with my wife, and do you want double shot? Yeah, go on then. And they came out in this little cup, and I went, whoosh. That kept me awake on my late trip back up to Aberdeen or back up to Edinburgh.
Million mile.
I was on a business trip, and my flight to Nova Scotia got in. It was last flight in of the evening. Most of the places were shut down. I got my stuff and was heading out, and I still had a 2-hour drive to get to where I was going in the middle of a blizzard. But Starbucks wasn't quite closed down yet, so I went down there and said, okay, I got a 2-hour drive. I'm exhausted.
Give me a shot to keep me awake.
It's been already a 16-hour day. What do you have that'll keep me up for the 2 hour, keep me up and awake for the 2-hour drive? And they told me about a secret item on the Starbucks menu called a dirty chai. Now, what a dirty chai is a chai latte with a shot of espresso.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, well, given how long, they took a look at me, we better give you a couple of shots. So they gave me one with 3 shots in it.
3 shots.
That have kept you awake.
3
Water
shots.
didn't have. Go ahead.
3 shots of espresso inside a chai latte, which already is made from black tea with a decent decent amount of caffeine in it. Yeah.
Hmm.
So wonder they didn't have you cause you to have a coronary.
Well, here's the thing. It barely kept me awake. Because,
Barely.
You needed more shots.
well, I have a high resistance to caffeine.
Yeah, that. I'm immune to stuff like that too.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. We couldn't stand you wound up.
Most uppers and downers do not affect me at all. Yeah, they try and give me Tylenol with codeine. Well, I tried it the first time. It's like, this is just Tylenol. What do you mean? It did 0.
Mm.
So ever since then, I'm just like, just give me Tylenol or ibuprofen or whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to take the one with codeine in it because it just doesn't do a damn thing, and I'm not going to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why pay for something that doesn't do you any damn good?
Yep.
True. So where are we going with this carrier, young lady?
That away.
That away. Oh,
That away.
oh. Call
Yeah,
69.
that explains everything.
QYP.
Yeah,
In
you
5
take a
minutes.
left, then another left, and one more left.
You got to understand where we're going at 700 light years, so I have to break it in half.
Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
2 lefts then.
2 jumps.
2 jumps.
See, told you.
I'll just go to sleep while we're waiting for this then. Half an hour to wait. Oh, 20 minutes to wait.
No.
Yeah,
4
time to get
minutes,
there.
17 seconds.
For this jump, then you've got the cool down, then you've got the
Yeah.
next jump.
I may
Half
just
an
by
hour.
golly kick your ass out and say jump to it, man.
Sorry, I'm on the carrier in the hangar.
Sorry.
Too late.
Yeah. All I
late.
gotta do is unfriend you and then put it down to just friends and kick your ass right out the side.
But I'm already on the carrier. You can't kick somebody off that's on the carrier. You have to wait till I'm
sure?
off. Then I can't
Sure?
get back on.
Are you
wanna
sure?
No, don't try. Don't try it, please.
Are you absolutely positive?
It's a long way back. It's 40 jumps to get back. My ship might fall apart before it gets back.
How
Yeah,
many
it's gonna
jumps
be
does it take you?
It'll be a long walk, Cam.
Yeah, well, it took me 29 to catch up, then another 9 to catch up again.
And then we came 3 more jumps past that.
Yep. I got a few first footfalls and a few bios to cash in when I get back.
Yeah. You can't do that on the carrier.
No, unfortunately. Oh, you've been suspended.
Yeah, you have.
Oh,
Yes, Lynn has suspended
honking.
you.
No, she's suspended her services.
And why does that happen? Because you're no longer friendly with the carrier. Joking. I wouldn't do that to you. Not this far out.
No, you're just too nice.
Try-
Yeah, I'm too
That's
nice for
not
my own good.
when we're back in the system, maybe try it. See what happens when you
Okay,
unfriend
that's-
somebody if they're on the carrier, if they get kicked off.
Well, I don't know. There was somebody, and I don't know if they were just BSing or not, but supposedly they had their carrier set where only friends were on, or no, everybody could come on. And then he wanted to jump out to Sagittarius A, but he was afraid he'd have a bunch of people on, and somebody told him that if he put it to friends only, and then make sure everybody that was that was friends with him is the ones he wanted to go, and then unfriend everybody else, it would when he jumped, it would automatically kick them off where they're at. Whether it happened, I don't know.
No.
It makes sense that it would.
Yeah.
And Astro found out something because he shipped his ass to his carrier.
Yeah.
It was going to
Instead of
take an
taking
hour
an
and a
hour and a
half.
And it didn't.
No, when he jumped, his ass was instantly on his carrier.
Oh, that's
Same as
interesting.
Yeah.
same as if you set off his heat sinks, it'd be reloaded automatically.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Another bug that's in the game.
Yep.
Hyperspace travel
That was in Odyssey.
imminent. Please
Yeah.
maintain
And I think he had to drop out of cruise, and then back into
Yeah.
super cruise, and it reloaded his heat sinks.
Yeah. But I think it was it only reloaded 2 or something. Is it 2? I can't
That's all
remember
he
whether it
had.
reloaded. Yeah.
That's all he had. Was 2. He
I've got
says it's a shame it
6
won't
heat.
do it with ammunition.
Well, I don't know whether he tried it. He says
I don't
it'd be
think
good if
he
it did do it.
Yeah.
Especially as he said, yeah, I'd load up with premium all the time. Load it up with premium and then easy then. Just free
Then when you got
reloads.
when you got low, just drop out of super cruise and back into
counting
super
down
cruise.
to jump.
Yeah, reload it again.
5, 4,
Oh.
3,
3, 2,
1.
1, go!
Moo.
Maybe while you're sleeping, I'll see if I can find somewhere to top up your tritium as well.
Oh heavens, I'm still got 17,000 tons on.
It's okay. Just top it up a bit more.
Well, I know it, but then I can't load up with platinum or other things. I'm sitting there scratching my
beside-
head. That's the reason why I came out here, so I could lower the tritium down.
Okay, I won't fill you up then.
I know you won't, because I got the market turned off.
No, I just donate it. Give it to you for free.
Oh, okay. Well, that's well,
Yeah, but at least that's only 1,000.
yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to get that much in my miner anyway. I think it's only about
You only can have
250 or something.
25,000 on total on your ship. Okay, let me see where we're at. Oh, we're right in the oh, we're quite a we're quite a ways. Okay.
This ship's not very stable, you know, it bounced. My screen's going side to side.
I don't know what to tell you.
You're not a very good pilot, you're just a bit you've been drinking too much coffee.
I think you've been playing Philip too long.
Arrived at the first stop.
Yes,
Cool
sir.
down
I'm
time.
getting ready to type in the next one. Unless you all want to just zoom down here, it's only what is it?
No. Oh, look at all them planets. Oh, not mapped.
I know it.
Not mapped. Not mapped.
You guys better get out and map this damn thing.
Not mapped. Not mapped.
Yeah.
According to it's not mapped, not first footed either.
Yeah, but we'd have to go into Odyssey.
True.
Ship has departed.
Your track landing gear.
From the landing pad.
That's what I thought. I knew if I talked long enough. Yeah, it was first mapped by Magellan.
Oh, it's been mapped?
First discovered by, excuse me.
Yeah. They've been discovered but not mapped.
Oh, okay.
According to
Open hailing frequencies.
Are you coming back or what?
Yeah.
Requesting docking permission.
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated path, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
We got 1 more minute to wait before I can plot the next one.
Obviously, somebody just
500 meters
FSS'd
from
it
touchdown.
on the way through, passing through
Probably.
it.
Probably.
Or maybe it was during the search for all the beacons.
Probably.
Docking accomplished. Clamps engaged. Your ship has
System
lost
map.
command.
System map.
Sounds like your butler isn't working tonight.
He's having communications issues.
Should send him to therapy.
Okay, next jump is scheduled.
Okay.
And this one is where the Anaconda, the crash sites of the Thargoids, and the Guardian site and the Guardian ruins are at.
Cool.
It's even letting you in.
Of course, because I'm coming on the backside of the excursion zone.
No, I just thought maybe there'd have been a lot of carriers still there. Mind you, they probably got all gone away, done the job, left.
Probably. I do know that Astro did say he got out in his Optimus suit. No, did he get in his? Yeah, he got in. Yeah, his Optimus suit, and got out on the Thargoid crash. He said, "Ew, it looks slimy."
Yeah.
He said, "Ah, this looks slimy and shiny and ew."
As he was running across the top of it.
Yeah.
This is gross. Let me jump in further.
Oh my gosh. But it's really weird because we've went to a lot of Guardian sites, right? Have we ever seen one that had a Thargoid crash site on it too, or a crash Anaconda on it too? I mean,
No.
it's really weird that out here you've got all three factors.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I was intrigued by it. And am I going about it all wrong? Probably, about, doing the research and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just intriguing to go out there and to see what hell.
Go see what everybody else has been to see, or some people have been to see. There's a lot of people probably haven't bothered.
No.
It's that far out. Because as Astro said, to get to it, you really need to use a carrier because of the big
excursion
area around
zones
about
around it. Yeah.
Yeah, all the permit lock systems.
Did you see how it routed his damn carrier even?
Yeah, it was going to go round in a loop.
Around in a loop and zigzagged. It
Yeah.
was the weirdest pattern I ever seen for a carrier trace
Hmm.
to get around
That
that
was in Odyssey.
permit locked. Yeah, that was an Odyssey. It was really weird.
Because I think when he first did the first loop, it was what 20 jumps or something. It was going to do
Yeah.
25 jumps, and it only
Yeah.
reduced it by 5.
Yeah.
The first carrier jump. And he decided to use the carrier again.
Oh, great. You've lost oxygen in central habitation.
That's where Cam is. No worries.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Cam has been
Like
trying
that.
to disembark from this carrier all for the last 3 or 4 hours. It's like, no, I've got you locked down because I'm saving my ice cream. I'm keeping you pilots out of it.
Yep. What flavors you got?
She's got strawberry, chocolate, and
Yes.
vanilla.
Well,
Yeah.
I can keep the chocolate. I don't like chocolate ice cream. Vanilla and
What?
strawberry? Yes. Yeah, I'm not keen
You're
on
kidding me.
chocolate ice cream.
You a weird duck.
Yeah.
I like chocolate. But I
You're
don't
a
like chocolate
weird
ice cream.
duck.
My son likes it. He eats it all the time. Even though he shouldn't really. But being a diabetic, he shouldn't eat anything like that.
You do realize doctors are just practicing, right?
Carrier
Yeah.
jump successful. Telemetry checks in progress.
Well, if you liked chocolate, get him some 75 to 95% chocolate. That's extremely low in sugar.
Yeah, he likes the that chocolate, but it's just too expensive here, unfortunately. But some things are cheap, other things are very expensive.
Of course.
Same as they wanted to go and have a couple of nights in the hospitals so they can change his insulin over to adult systems, because he's on a juvenile dosages or insulin, but they want to change it over to an adult one.
Oh, he's
Had
got a
enough
pump?
problems with him last time. No, stabs himself all the time, and I stab him sometimes. But it's the fact that
Very.
COVID-19 is so prevalent here. I don't really want him to go anywhere near the bloody hospitals. And they want him in for a couple of nights, which means with being a foreigner, I have to give them 3,000 bleeding ringgits just to ensure that I can pay the bill. Just because they say so many foreigners haven't paid their bills. That's because their companies haven't paid for the insurance. But then you've got 90% of the locals that go into hospital don't pay the bills either.
Yeah.
And then they blame it on the foreigners. It's all the foreigners' fault.
Of course. It could be Our fault.
That's the bloody Americans' fault. Blame everything's on the Americans' fault. But one thing I'm glad about, I'm not having to pay the American prices for my son's diabetes treatments.
Well, it was coming down. Now they're going back up. So
Yeah. Stuck with it for life, and then you got to pay through your arm and leg to pay for it. Oh. It's about time you refueled your ship.
do what?
I'm talking about Tris.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know what we think about backseat drivers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you dump them out
I'm
the
in the
airlock.
boot. Or you stick them at the back end of the engines.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the thing when I
Let's see, where'd I put
was
that
landed on.
boot purge button?
Oh, when I was landed on the planet earlier on my Diamondback Explorer, because the engines point down. It was actually back end of the engine was actually getting filled up with the planet. Watch
Oh,
as the
another
ships
thing
go
that
sailing away in each night.
that Astro did is he had his Optimus suit. He got out beside one of the relic towers
Mm-hmm.
to show the size difference. It was like, oh my god,
Those things are a lot
huge.
bigger than you think. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't look that big from the SRV, but you get out beside them and they're huge. He could stand on top of one. He boosted up there and was standing on top of the crystal. And when the crystal go down, he'd go down. And when the crystal went up, he went up. And it's like, that's cool.
How do you get the
What was
crystal
it
to
as
go
well?
down?
It in there it fluctuates up and down. And when he was standing on it, when it fluctuated, he'd go down a little bit, and then he'd come up a little bit, and then he'd go down a little bit, like it was pulsing. It was
Oh,
pretty cool.
so Vlad the Impaler didn't show up?
No, I'm on this carrier.
I never said I was mechanically.
What was interesting is I used to work with the great granddaughter of Bram Stoker's brother.
Cool.
Now those boys had a weird sense of humor.
Oh yes, well considering Dracula was Bram poking fun at his brother because his brother had a genetic mutation with double canines.
Oh.
And the second set of canines was a little bit bigger than normal. And this the person I used to work with had them. So basically, the whole thing with Dracula was Bram Stoker digging at his brother because his brother was a mutant, a vampire.
You know, that's just one thing you don't do unless you really actually know for sure is make fun of somebody because you know you could be their first victim.
Yep.
You know, it's like,
Or you can get mobs of people to get stakes out. Take care of the problem before it becomes a problem.
Attention. Carrier has entered pre-flight lockdown.
yeah.
All services
With a
have been
society that
suspended.
eats Tide Pods, there's no telling what you'd come up with.
The crazy shit people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Thought I'd
just
join in the chorus.
I don't even understand how someone decided to even try eating a
I
Tide
don't
Pod.
know. Yeah, I don't. Who's the first person that said, "Oh, I know, I'll eat it"? What? How does that even cross someone's mind?
Because some idiot out there probably dared somebody, and they did, and they settled up their bill, and then everybody's like, "Well, don't knock it till you try it," and then the next thing is a fad.
Yeah,
It's
until he roughs his guts out later on.
yeah. What is the old saying goes? What was it? Jackass, the series
Yeah.
movies or whatever it
Yeah.
was. I mean, how stupid was that show?
Yeah.
Stu nod.
I mean, get on a roof with a bicycle and you're going to ride it off there, and you don't expect something to actually happen to you? Okay.
Yeah.
It's like everybody has to push the envelope just a hair further.
Mhm.
Attention all ships.
I guess back in the days we used to call them astronauts, didn't we not?
That's one way to look at it, I suppose.
It's Joey Chitwoods.
Well, you know, they were fighter pilots and they pushed the envelope.
Yep.
Yeah, popped out the other side. Whoops.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. If I go too high, my engines turn off. Oh, shit.
Well, you got to say one thing. They had a lot of nerve to be sitting on so much fuel, being shot up
Yeah.
in the sky that nobody had any clue of what was going to happen.
Mhm.
I hope they were paying them good.
Attention. Counting down to jump. 5, 4,
Be truthfully, I doubt they were paid good. Probably for it's more or less a voluntary job from Who Wants to Be Crazy Today.
I don't know how well they were paid. They were, you know, they got book deals, movie deals, and so there's no telling
well,
how much they actually got paid. So, you know.
No, I'm sure they made money somewhere else, but the contracts that they were working for probably didn't pay them well.
Contract nothing. They're Navy and Air Force pilots.
Yeah.
Yep. They were on a
But
contract.
it's
They got contracted to get their pay from them.
test pilots you actually have to sign up for.
Yeah, same for
It's not something they put any random person in.
Same for astronaut.
Yeah.
There's a stringent set of exams and things you have to do to get there.
Yeah, you gotta have the qualifications.
Yeah.
Although a monkey can pass the test.
And did.
So, you know.
So did the dog.
I bet they
Well-
had a different line of tests for them.
All right, what do we got for time? Oh, it's bedtime.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect.
You
for
have 9 minutes.
Yeah, that's okay.
8 minutes.
I can't even
Well,
get
we
that
are
far.
here and we'll be
My
parked
bad.
here for overnight. So.
Yep.
Hmm.
Anyway, for those of you who came along for the ride this evening, it was great having you all on. We'll be investigating the mystery tomorrow. Oh boy, Mystery Science Theater 2000.
So there's only 2 planets in this system that you can land on.
That's underwhelming.
Well, there's only one that's of interest.
character?
And so, Dirt Pickles, welcome back to the stream chat. It's great seeing you back. I haven't seen you in quite some time. And Philip, Lynn, Camille, and Castle, thank you for joining me in the voice chat.
Okay.
So we'll pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, as usual. That's all for now. This is Trace Majestus signing out.